Alright boys, so I know that the Escanor Festival is like the most hyped thing right now to currently talk about. I know that. But I wanted to talk about this just to show it to you, okay? Now, he's finally in game, and he looks really cool. I wanted to kind of show that to you too. But look at this. We have crippled Zeldris over here, just on the ground. My boy is, he's had a day. Listen, this is what happens. This is all of us on global in a few days. Oh, we're gonna be done for. Our gem's gonna be broke. And if this like Meliodas is the New Year's Fez, which I'm gonna be honest, it makes a lot of sense that he chalks up to be it. I'll talk about it why. I'll bring it to you. Again, it might not. I'm just saying that this is potential. Just keep this in the back of your head. I'm going for Escanor and I don't give a crap. I don't. Meliodas is a great character. Screw Meliodas though. Escanor, Ultimate 1 is just a pinnacle character. Whatever I say here should not have anything to do with what you summon for, okay? I still want you to summon for Escanor. If you're going for that, do that. If you see this and decide to change, no. We don't know what it's going to be. You will find out though, right? So again, this festival is 5 weeks long, all right? If you go over to this tab, it is 5 entire weeks. Look at that, 29th. So which means you'll see what New Year's is, which means, again, you'll get a quick head start like, okay, do I want this unit? Do I want this unit? Decide then. Don't decide now. Go for Escanor if you really wanted him. Don't change anything, all right? With that being said, let's jump into this. Let's talk about crippled Zeldris. I'm joking. He's had a long day. He's had a long day. But yes, in game, so I'm gonna throw the gameplay up here, right? This is my reaction when I was watching it. I said like, you know, potentially they'll reach this part in the story to where, you know, Demon King Meliodas will finally show up. Spoilers ahead, but he does show up. That happens. He does walk out all crazy like, just like looking clean and everything. And yes, he is officially in game now, which means next chapter will be all about him fighting Bon and all of that going down. So that is what's planned, correct? Keep that in mind. That this is a lot of coincidence that perfectly aligned with the New Year Festival, to where that's next month, right? That is next month, and New Year's Fez always is a Meliodas, right? As we know of precedent. So there is a lot of potential here that this is your unit. And again, I'll talk about it in a second, so I'll let the video play out. I don't know how long it exactly was, the entire, like, him walking out, but the cutscene was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, the story, like, in this entire update was 10 out of 10, immaculate. Oh my god, was it good. Okay, so make sure you play the storyline and actually enjoy it. It was well done in the capacity to where, before, like, the animation wasn't the best. I liked it. I liked how they did it, the just entire map and everything. Hey, as much as we want to say they don't do anything, they did good with this update, all right? Again, they did. There were so many different things they actually did good with. I like it. But if you do go in game, so I'm back in game here. If you do go in game and you look over here, yes, that is Meliodas, Demon King Meliodas here in the bottom. I wish I could zoom in. PvP has like the movable camera, but this doesn't. If you walk this far, it like zooms in, but it's not zooming in. But that's what it looks like. So this is officially now Demon King Meli here. You can kind of see his model is freaking clean. His model is crazy, all right? So if they were to do it, they'll make this dark, like a dark festival, and the dark festival next, which is why I'm talking about it, right? Because if people want Mael to be the end of year, okay? If you want Mael to be the end of year, tell me. I'm telling you now, that's a terrible idea because there is no shot. There's no shot they're making that a light unit, and in my opinion, Mael deserves to be a light unit because he's Sunshine, the same way as Escanor. There's no difference, right? So if they do release him as a festival, can't be back-to-back light units. It just doesn't make sense. They could. It's Netmarble, they can get away with it. But like, really, you went all this time doing a light or a dark, then a light, you know, then now a light again, then a light again. That's 3 lights in a row. Elizabeth into Escanor into Mael. You just left dark in the past, right? So, in my opinion, it would make almost perfect sense that we get a dark unit if that's gonna be like Zeldris, Demon King Zeldris. If that's gonna be Demon Cusack. I don't know. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But look at this, right? He is in game. The storyline will chalk up to be the next month's one. And again, he does look sick, dude. Listen, the model here, his attack animations, I can't wait to see them. They're going to be pinnacle. The way they're going to hype it up is, again, every year's a melee. So the reason for that is going to be probably, again, apparent. But who knows? I'm just saying this now. He is in game. Take a look into him when you actually get in. And then he has like an animation or a cut-in. I'll show that on screen now. But this is what it looks like when you get like to the chapter part of it. I'm going to get the chapter ends right there. Right before you fight him, the chapter ends. So, and then there's this like entire image here. I don't know, bro. He looks sick. He looks sick. All right. So this is going to be a cool unit if he does go and drop next month. I don't know though, right? So let me hop over to GC database real quick. I'm going to show you that image of the banner spreadsheet. Let me do that. So again, hopping over here. This is the past banner thing, right? If we go over to, where is it? January. This is the original update. Way back when. All right. So where is it? It's next year. Right here. So it was 1 Escanor, into Assault Meliodas, and this was the most hyped year. You can't tell me it wasn't. Trainer Melee was hyped, but King was not on par with one Escanor. You can see how like fast the community, like anybody that was not playing the game, started playing the game. It went like what, top 3 grossing currently in JP, right? So that's how that's currently going down. But see it right here. Yes, it was Escanor into Assault Meliodas. That's how that occurred. The year after was King into Trainer Meliodas, which again that perfectly makes sense. We have Meliodas Dark here. We then have Harlequin. This year again, they just did a light unit, so the possibility of it being another light unit, it could just be regular Mael. It doesn't have to be a Dark Festival or a Light Festival, so it could just be blue Mael, which is still welcome. It's still fine. It's perfectly okay. But then again, February Festival is not going to be a dark unit. No shot. They don't hype up Global's anniversaries at all. Global's anniversaries are like the worst. Okay, there they are. You can't say there's nothing. There's no additions. There's nothing they care to do for like anything there. So if they were to do it, 3-year occurs like around February or after that. So I don't think they're gonna do anything there. Which it leaves you with a Dark Festival here and then Mael after. That could work. Or Mael's just a 600 banner. Like we all have been saying that they can make him a Fez unit, but they can do anything they want, right? So again, yes, Ultimate Escanor is here. I am just saying this. Please do not switch up and go and like wait. I am literally saying that this is potential. It could happen, but it doesn't have to happen. It makes sense to happen, but again, don't change your plans for Escanor. Don't like ruin that hype just for this. This is a future banner. I already did the gem guide. I highly recommend you check that out. It will give you such a good idea of what your gems will look like for the New Year's Festival. And I'm going to update. I'm going to give you the full 9-week breakdown later in the entire thing for it, so that you have an idea that, okay, I'm not bad. I can do this. I can get away with everything. I can get all the things that I want. I can enjoy the game and have fun, and everything's okay. I'll try my best to get that out for you. But that's where it currently stands, right? So again, Ultimate Escanor is here. Go and summon for that. Go and have fun. The storyline, Mael was in it, and they have like new animations for him, so it would make sense they drop him. You have Wild in here too. We got some new animations for him. You also, again, yes, Demon King Meliodas is going to be the entire storyline next chapter. And again, you just saw they just jumped all the way to the Ultimate one. They could just jump back to Mael, and then later on jump all the way to Meliodas. That could happen. That genuinely could. Like, Trainer Meliodas was not in anything to do with the chapter for that part of the year, and we just got him in the game. So this doesn't have to drop. It doesn't even have to, but it could. Up to them. That's all it is. With it, though, I'll leave you with looking at this insane model here. I'm telling you now, he would be like one of the coolest units. He would. Again, it's a Meliodas unit. They'll get away with just how much hype he already brings. It's Demon King Meliodas. It's the full, like, not half pint-sized version. It's like the full version. You got everything right there. It's sick. If they do it properly, it's going to be a cool thing. Again, we're all, as soon as, if this gets announced, every single global player is like this. I'm telling you now, picture it in your head. You're just like, I'm dead. That's it. I got nothing. I got no gems. I just went, like, everything into Escanor. I cannot do it. I cannot. Listen, I got 800 on global, like 850 now. I am not making it for that. I'm going to have to, like, you know, I'm going to have to save. I'm going to have to do everything properly. I'm going to have to hope and try. I'm going to have to achieve, I don't even know, greater peace, and then finally achieve it. I don't even know, bro. But that's been it. That's all I got for you here today. Again, stay tuned. Escanor coming real soon. That is the entire pinnacle, the highlight of everything. Great update also. Again, I keep saying this, but Nevermore did really good with this update. So much content, so much stuff has dropped, and Escanor is just so well done. I'm hyped, okay? Listen, best festival. The story was also just jam-packed. Getting to see, Meliodas at the end, Mael in the beginning, Wild in the middle, or the other way around, right? Wild at the beginning and then Mael in the middle. It was great, okay? 10 out of 10. I loved it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. That's been it for me. Demon King Meliodas officially in game, and he looks sick.